I never thought I'd agree to have dinner with my wife's ex. But when she looked me straight in the eyes and said, "He's just a colleague now," I forced a smile and said yes. That was my first mistake. My wife Lena and I had been married for 8 years. We weren't perfect, but we were solid, or at least I thought we were. We had routines, inside jokes, quiet nights that felt safe. Nothing dramatic. Then, one evening, she casually mentioned him. "Daniel just joined my company," she said, stirring her tea like it meant nothing. "We might have to work together." I didn't react at first. Everyone has a past, right? But then came the late messages, the sudden effort in her appearance before team dinners, the way she started guarding her phone like it held state secrets. So when she suggested inviting him over for dinner, I hesitated. "It's just to keep things normal," she insisted. "I don't want it to be weird." Normal. That word didn't sit right with me, but I agreed anyway. The night of the dinner, I noticed everything. The way she changed outfits twice, the nervous energy in her voice, the way she checked the mirror one extra time before opening the door. And then he walked in, confident, comfortable, like he'd been there before. "Man, I've heard a lot about you," Daniel said, shaking my hand with a smile that didn't quite reach his eyes. "Same here," I replied. Dinner started politely enough. Small talk, work stories, forced laughter. But then the conversation shifted. They started reminiscing. Old trips, old jokes, moments I wasn't part of. I sat there smiling, but slowly realizing something uncomfortable. I wasn't part of this story. I was just sitting in it.
After that night, something changed in me. So when Lena suggested another dinner a week later, I agreed again. But this time, I had a plan. The second dinner felt different from the start. Lena seemed almost excited. Daniel arrived like he belonged. But this time, I wasn't alone when I opened the door. Behind me stood a woman. "Lena, Daniel," I said calmly, stepping aside. "This is Sarah." They both looked confused. "Sarah?" Lena asked. I nodded. "She's Daniel's wife." The silence that followed was deafening. Daniel's face went pale. Lena blinked like she didn't understand what she was hearing. Sarah stepped forward, her voice steady but cold. "Hi," she said. "I thought it was time we all met." That's when everything unraveled. Turns out, Daniel never mentioned Lena to his wife. Not once. And Lena? She didn't know he was married either. The late-night work messages weren't about work. The team dinners never had a team. They had both been lied to. And somehow, so had I. But here's the twist I didn't expect. As the truth came out, as voices cracked and excuses fell apart, Lena didn't look at Daniel. She looked at me and said quietly, "You already knew, didn't you?" I didn't answer, because the truth was, I hadn't just brought Sarah to expose Daniel. I brought her to confirm something I was too afraid to admit. And in that moment, sitting across from 3 strangers who thought they knew each other, I realized something chilling. This wasn't the night my marriage broke. It was the night I finally saw it had already been broken for a long time.